Beautiful Hustler TV. Today we are back with another sponsored video, and today's hair is provided by Westkiss hair. Now before we get into the wig, a little bit of the things they gave me in this packaging was an edge brush, lashes, elastic band, a bonnet to tie up your hair, the Westkiss melt band. They also gave me a stocking cap, and of course the wig itself. Now this is a 26-inch 200% density HD lace kinky curly wig, and what I love most about this wig is the curl pattern and the fact that the knots already come bleached. So this wig is ready to wear fresh out of the packaging. Like I mentioned, curls are bomb and the knots are already bleached and the hairline is pre-plucked. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and jump straight into this video. All I had to do was add my Ruby Kisses foundation on the inside of the lace, and I did use that level 16 palette, using that lighter brown shade in the palette. And this is what the wig like, just taking it out the box and putting it on my head. These curls are super pretty. Y'all know I love me some curly hair, and the style that I decided to do today is a nice little chunky little halo braid, and just like some really like messy, just like, you know, all over the place baby hairs. And I also did my halo braid chunky and messy looking. I didn't want that super neat look. I just wanted like cute, messy, and just fluffy and pretty. So nevertheless, we're gonna jump straight into this install. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the extra lace from around the ears, and then once I do that, I will pull back my lace and begin to add my layers of our strawberry scented adhesive. So for today's install, I did do 3 layers of glue, and I just took, you know, like a nice little thin layer, and I just spread each layer out, waiting for the previous layer to turn clear, and then I'll go ahead and add the next additional layer. So once I get all 3 of my layers on there, I will go ahead and begin to lay down the wig. So just working myself from one side of the head to the other, just placing that wig right on down into that glue, and then I'm going to take that blow dryer and blow dry that lace on the heat setting, and then of course tie it down with the melt belt. And now that that melt bell has sit on there for a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and take my scissors and slit my lace right down the middle, then taking a fresh eyebrow razor and just razoring off the extra lace. Be mindful to, cut off the lace that you don't need, and if you do need it to cover up your hairline, some of that lace, just keep it on there and tack it down. But once I go ahead and razor off one side, I will tack down whatever is still lifting underneath the lace, on the hairline period. And then once I tack down the remaining hairs on the hairline, I will go ahead and do the same thing to the opposite side as well. So now that I went ahead and did the other side, I'm just going to go ahead and take a thin layer of the edges and just pull the hairs down, because this will be used for my messy baby hairs. Like I said, I wanted a cute messy look. I didn't want everything to be like super perfect how I normally do my installs, just so it could be like a very cute, like, not so perfect look, if that makes sense. But nevertheless, once I have everything pulled down in the front, I will go ahead and plait those two sections right out of the way, and then I will proceed to go in with my hot comb and also using some of my wax stick, my glam wax, and just really like hot combing out the front of this wig, because we are going to create somewhat of a side part to do the halo braid. And for the halo braid, your guideline is like basically starting off as a side part. So I started off as like a super deep side part, and then I just parted the hair going across horizontally. And at first it was too thick. Because this wig is already super full, you don't have to put too much hair in the parting space because your braid is already going to be thick because the wig is super full. So that's why I went and split that section in half, because it would have been too big. But now that I have it sectioned off, I'm just gonna plait it out the way, and like I said, go on with my wax stick and just hot comb the back part of the hair. And once I do that, I will go ahead and do the braid, spray the hairline, and then tie it down again with the melt belt. So as you can see, guys, I'll try to braid that braid as neat as possible. Honestly, doing a braid on myself, I didn't even think I could do it, honestly, like just going straight across the way I did. But it came out really nice for my first time doing this look on myself, and also braiding it on my head, because usually I probably do something like this on a mannequin first and then put it on. But like I mentioned, my braid came out good the first time, and I'm just going to tuck that away for a quick second so I can spray that hairline and tie it down. But what I am going to do after I secure that is I am going to make the braid like more chunkier and a little messier. So I will end up stretching that braid out and also securing the end of that braid with a little tiny rubber band. That way I can just stretch it out as much as possible for the look that we are doing. So now that that melt band is off, I went ahead and took it off, cut down the baby hairs, and then I'm just going to curl them, and I am going to style my baby hairs off camera. However, because I couldn't really see in my camera trying to do them on camera, so I ended up doing them off camera. But they just the basics. I just made them more like messier and more, you know, fuller from ear to ear versus how I usually section it off and, you know, make each side symmetrical. But nevertheless, once I go ahead and razor these down, I will curl them on camera, but like I mentioned, I will style them off camera. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl them up, and then I will go ahead and go in and begin to stretch out my braid to make it nice, thicker and messier as well. And I also off camera did go in and wet this wig up, and that's why you see the wet look going on. Also gonna take some holding spray and just sleek down the back area nice and neat, because I really wanted like that pushback effect with my halo braid. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, tease that braid out, slick down the back, and I will come back and show you what the baby hairs look like. And this is what it looks like after stretching the braid out. I love it absolutely so much more. It's nice, it's fluffier, it's cuter, it's giving like, you know, a cute little goddess look. Absolutely love it. And y'all know braids and chunky braids is the style that is in right now. So that's why I decided to do not only the halo braid, but let's make it chunky. Yeah. So just adding that rubber band to the end so I could just fluff it out some more, and then I'm going to secure it around the back using a bobby pin. You could tuck the braid underneath if you want to, but me personally, I wanted to do mine on top, so that's why I, you know, curved it, and then I'm going to take that bobby pin and secure it, and I end up using 2 bobby pins to secure it. But once I get that secured into place, I will go ahead and do those baby hairs and show you what it looks like. And this is what it looks like after I went off camera and went ahead and did my baby hairs. Okay, super cute, super messy, and just so pretty, giving the goddess of the sea. I absolutely love it. Stretching out that braid some more, but here is the finished look for you guys. I did go back in and add a darker foundation across my lace, you know, whatever, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to give you guys a, you know, complete 360. I'm going to turn around. Like I said, y'all, this wig is super full, 200% density, and it is a 26-inch. Once again, this hair is from Westkiss hair, one of my favorite YouTube companies to work with. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's been a minute since I've been on here wearing a wig, but I miss y'all. I hope y'all miss me, and I hope y'all enjoyed this look. Here's a few little extra videos, you know what I'm saying, just to give y'all some more views on this wig install. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up this video, share, and subscribe. See you guys on the next video. Bye.